In today's competitive job market, preparing for an HR business partner interview is crucial for candidates seeking to excel in this role. This video will highlight the top 25 interview questions that candidates may encounter during their interviews. Alongside each question, we will provide insightful answers to help you articulate your thoughts effectively. By understanding these key topics, you'll enhance your confidence and readiness for your upcoming HR business partner interview. 1. How do you align HR initiatives with business objectives? Aligning HR initiatives with business objectives requires a strategic approach. First, I engage with leadership to understand their goals and challenges. This involves regular meetings and discussions to ensure alignment on priorities. Next, I assess current HR capabilities and identify gaps that need addressing. I then develop targeted HR programs that support business needs, such as talent acquisition strategies that fill critical roles or training initiatives to enhance employee skills. Finally, I continuously monitor progress and adjust initiatives as necessary, ensuring that HR contributes effectively to business success. 2. Describe your experience developing HR strategies to support organizational goals. In my previous role, I collaborated with senior leadership to identify key business objectives and align HR strategies accordingly. I conducted a thorough analysis of workforce capabilities and gaps, enabling us to design targeted training programs. Additionally, I implemented a performance management system that linked individual goals to organizational outcomes. This approach not only improved employee performance but also enhanced engagement levels. By fostering open communication and involving managers in the process, we ensured that HR initiatives were relevant and effectively supported the business's direction. 3. How do you measure the impact of HR programs on business outcomes? Measuring the impact of HR programs on business outcomes involves several key strategies. First, I establish clear, quantifiable goals that align with business objectives. Then, I utilize metrics such as employee engagement scores, turnover rates, and performance indicators to assess program effectiveness. Regular surveys and feedback sessions help gather qualitative data, providing insights into employee satisfaction and program reception. I analyze this data in conjunction with business performance metrics, such as productivity and profitability, to draw correlations and demonstrate the tangible benefits of HR initiatives. 4. What HR metrics do you find most valuable for informing business decisions? One of the most valuable HR metrics is turnover rate, as it reveals insights into employee satisfaction and retention strategies. Additionally, employee engagement scores can highlight areas for improvement, driving initiatives that enhance workplace culture. Time to fill positions is crucial for understanding recruitment efficiency, while training ROI helps assess the effectiveness of development programs. Finally, diversity metrics ensure that talent acquisition aligns with inclusion goals, fostering a diverse workforce which can enhance innovation and performance across the organization. 5. How do you stay current on industry trends and emerging HR practices? Staying current on industry trends and emerging HR practices involves a multifaceted approach. I regularly engage with professional networks and associations, attend HR conferences, and participate in webinars. Subscribing to leading HR publications and blogs also helps me stay informed about best practices and innovative strategies. Additionally, I actively seek out opportunities for continuous learning, such as enrolling in relevant courses. Networking with peers allows me to exchange insights and experiences, ensuring I remain aware of shifts in the HR landscape. 6. How do you gain a deep understanding of the business units you support? To gain a deep understanding of the business units I support, I prioritize building strong relationships with key stakeholders. Engaging in regular conversations, attending team meetings, and participating in cross-functional projects helps me grasp their goals, challenges, and dynamics. I also analyze business performance metrics and review strategic documents to align HR initiatives with their needs. Additionally, seeking feedback from managers and employees provides valuable insights into the organizational culture and specific pain points that HR can address effectively. 7. Describe a time you provided data-driven insights to influence a business decision. In my previous role, I analyzed employee turnover data and discovered a significant trend linked to a specific department's management style. I compiled this data into a comprehensive report, highlighting the correlation between high turnover rates and employee dissatisfaction. Presenting these insights to senior leadership, I recommended implementing targeted training programs for managers. As a result, the organization invested in manager development, leading to a noticeable decrease in turnover rates over the following year and improved employee morale within the team. 8. How do you balance employee advocacy with business needs? Balancing employee advocacy with business needs requires a nuanced approach. First, I prioritize open communication, allowing employees to voice concerns while ensuring they understand business objectives. I advocate for employees by providing management with data that highlights the benefits of supporting employee initiatives, like engagement and retention strategies. Additionally, I work to create a culture where employee well-being aligns with business goals, fostering an environment where both can thrive together. This collaborative approach ensures that employee advocacy is integrated into decision-making processes, ultimately benefiting the organization as a whole. 9. What experience do you have presenting to and advising senior leadership? In my previous role, I regularly presented HR metrics and strategic initiatives to senior leadership, focusing on how these initiatives aligned with business goals. One significant experience involved developing a comprehensive talent management strategy. I presented this plan to the executive team, highlighting potential ROI and workforce impacts. By using data visualization tools, I effectively communicated key insights, allowing leadership to grasp the strategic importance of HR initiatives. This experience strengthened my ability to engage with senior leaders and provide actionable recommendations, enhancing my credibility within the organization. 10. How do you approach building credibility with business leaders? Building credibility with business leaders involves consistency, transparency, and strong communication. I focus on understanding their objectives and challenges, allowing me to present HR initiatives that align with their goals. Regularly sharing data-driven insights and demonstrating how HR contributes to business outcomes fosters trust. Additionally, being approachable and responsive to their needs helps establish strong relationships. I prioritize delivering on commitments and following through on promises, which reinforces reliability and strengthens my position as a trusted partner in the organization. 11. Describe your approach to handling a complex employee relations issue. Handling a complex employee relations issue requires careful analysis and empathy. First, I gather all relevant facts by interviewing involved parties to understand the perspectives and context. I ensure that I create a safe space for open dialogue. Next, I assess applicable policies and legal considerations to guide my approach. I aim for a resolution that aligns with company values while addressing the concerns of the employees involved. Throughout the process, I maintain clear communication and document all steps taken, ensuring transparency and reinforcing trust among stakeholders. 12. How do you coach managers on addressing performance problems? Coaching managers on performance issues involves several key steps. First, I guide them through recognizing the signs of performance problems early, emphasizing the importance of timely feedback. Next, I help them develop clear, measurable performance expectations and encourage open communication with team members. Role-playing difficult conversations allows managers to practice addressing issues constructively. Additionally, I provide tools for documenting performance discussions and follow-ups, ensuring accountability. My approach focuses on fostering a supportive environment where managers feel empowered to address problems effectively and uplift employee performance. 13. What strategies have you used to improve employee engagement? Employee engagement can be enhanced through several strategies. Firstly, regular feedback and recognition programs create a culture of appreciation. Secondly, promoting professional development opportunities encourages employees to grow within the organization. Thirdly, fostering open communication channels allows employees to voice their ideas and concerns. Additionally, implementing flexible work arrangements can boost morale and work-life balance. Lastly, conducting engagement surveys helps identify areas for improvement, ensuring that initiatives are aligned with employee needs and preferences. 14. How do you handle conflicts between employees or with management? Handling conflicts requires a structured approach. First, I listen actively to both parties to understand their perspectives. This helps in identifying the root cause of the conflict. I then facilitate a discussion, encouraging open communication and empathy. My aim is to help them find common ground and collaboratively develop solutions. In cases where resolution isn't possible, I may mediate or involve management to ensure a fair outcome. Ultimately, fostering a respectful environment is key, as it promotes trust and encourages employees to address issues early on. 15. Describe a difficult termination you managed and how you handled it. Handling a difficult termination requires careful consideration and compassion. In one instance, I had to let go of a long-term employee whose performance had significantly declined. I prepared by gathering relevant documentation and ensuring compliance with company policy. During the meeting, I approached the conversation with empathy, clearly explaining the reasons for the decision while allowing the employee to express their feelings. I provided resources for their transition, including job placement assistance, to support them in moving forward. This respectful approach helped maintain dignity during a challenging time. 16. What innovative talent acquisition strategies have you implemented? One innovative talent acquisition strategy I implemented involved leveraging data analytics to identify patterns in successful hires. By analyzing past recruitment data, We tailored our sourcing efforts to focus on channels that yielded high-quality candidates for specific roles. Additionally, we introduced virtual reality experiences to engage potential hires, allowing them to experience our company culture firsthand. This approach not only attracted a diverse talent pool but also enhanced candidate engagement, leading to higher acceptance rates and improved retention statistics. 17. How do you approach succession planning and leadership development? Succession planning involves identifying key positions within the organization and assessing potential candidates to fill those roles in the future. A structured approach includes performance reviews, competency assessments, and individual development plans. Engaging current leaders in mentoring relationships with high-potential employees fosters growth and encourages knowledge transfer. Regularly reviewing and updating succession plans ensures alignment with business needs. This proactive strategy not only prepares the organization for leadership transitions but also enhances employee engagement and retention by demonstrating a commitment to career development. 18. Describe your experience with change management during organizational transitions. Change management is critical during organizational transitions. In my previous role, I led a significant merger, which involved aligning two distinct cultures. I initiated regular communication channels to address employee concerns and foster transparency. Additionally, I organized training sessions to help employees adapt to new systems and processes. By gathering feedback throughout the transition, I was able to make adjustments that improved employee morale and engagement. This hands-on approach ensured a smoother transition and minimized disruption, ultimately achieving our strategic objectives. 19. What methods do you use to identify and develop high-potential employees? Identifying and developing high-potential employees involves a combination of assessment and tailored development programs. I utilize performance reviews, 360-degree feedback, and competency assessments to pinpoint individuals with leadership potential. Once identified, I create personalized development plans that include mentorship opportunities, stretch assignments, and targeted training. Regular check-ins help track progress and adjust plans as needed. Engaging these employees in cross-functional projects also broadens their skills and prepares them for future leadership roles. This comprehensive approach fosters a pipeline of talent aligned with organizational needs. 20. How do you ensure diversity and inclusion in talent management processes? Ensuring diversity and inclusion in talent management processes begins with creating a culture that values varied perspectives. I advocate for inclusive job descriptions and diverse sourcing strategies to attract candidates from different backgrounds. Additionally, I implement bias training for hiring managers and establish diverse interview panels. Regularly reviewing hiring metrics helps identify any disparities, ensuring accountability. Engaging employees through resource groups fosters a sense of belonging and encourages retention. By embedding D&I into all HR practices, we create an environment where everyone can thrive. 21. Describe a challenging HR problem you solved in your approach. One challenging HR problem I encountered involved a high turnover rate in a critical department. To address this, I conducted exit interviews and employee surveys to identify root causes. The feedback revealed issues with management styles and lack of career advancement opportunities. I collaborated with leadership on implementing targeted training programs for managers and established a clear career progression path for employees. Regular follow-ups and an open-door policy for feedback helped create a supportive environment. As a result, turnover decreased significantly and employee satisfaction improved. 22. How do you handle competing priorities from different stakeholders? When faced with competing priorities, I prioritize by assessing the urgency and impact of each request. I engage in open communication with stakeholders to understand their needs and expectations. By facilitating discussions, I can often identify common goals and negotiate timelines. I also leverage project management tools to track progress and ensure transparency. Regular check-ins help me adjust priorities as needed while maintaining alignment with broader organizational objectives. Building strong relationships fosters collaboration and helps manage expectations effectively. 23. What process do you follow when developing a new HR policy or program? When developing a new HR policy or program, I begin by conducting a thorough needs assessment to identify gaps and opportunities within the organization. This involves gathering input from stakeholders, including employees, managers, and senior leaders. Next, I research best practices and legal requirements relevant to the policy area. I then draft the policy, ensuring it aligns with organizational values and objectives. After soliciting feedback, I finalize the document and create a communication plan for rollout. Finally, I monitor the implementation and assess its effectiveness through feedback and metrics. 24. How do you stay objective when dealing with sensitive employee issues? Maintaining objectivity in sensitive employee issues requires a structured approach. First, I gather all relevant facts and data from multiple sources, ensuring that I am fully informed. I remind myself of the organization's values and policies, which guide my decisions. Additionally, I seek input from trusted colleagues or mentors for a fresh perspective. By documenting conversations and actions taken, I maintain a clear record that helps prevent emotional influence on the outcome. This method ensures fairness and transparency. 25. Describe a time you had to deliver difficult news or feedback to a business leader. Delivering difficult feedback is never easy, especially to a business leader. In one instance, I had to inform a senior executive about declining employee morale linked to their management style. I approached the conversation with empathy, providing specific examples and data from employee surveys to illustrate the situation. I emphasized the potential impact on team performance and suggested actionable strategies for improvement. The leader appreciated the honest feedback and was open to working on their approach, which ultimately led to enhanced team dynamics and productivity. In today's competitive job market, being well prepared for an HR business partner interview is crucial. The questions we've covered not only help you understand what to expect but also how to articulate your experiences and insights effectively. We hope this video has equipped you with valuable tips and answers to excel in your interview. If you found this content helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable resources for your career journey. Thank you for watching.